Cheekyricho's preserved ginger.
We just peel our ginger, and I've showed you how to do that. Cover it with water and pop it in the fridge for 24 hours.
Our ginger has been resting in water in the fridge overnight. We're just going to drain it and weigh it. Now our ginger weighs 300 grams, so we've got 200 grams of raw sugar. We're just going to pop that into our wok over a low heat. We're going to cut our ginger into chunks and pop it into the wok with it, with just enough water to make a syrup, and boil it down until the ginger has softened and absorbed most of the moisture and the syrup is quite thick. So just cut this into manageable sized chunks. About so big, about the tip of your thumb. I'm going to add a little water to that so it doesn't burn. Now once this has come to a gentle simmer, we're just going to let it bubble away for about 30 to 40 minutes. Don't walk away and leave it because it will catch. We're just going to top it up with water if necessary, and you'll have a really delicious syrup with some chunky, sweet, peppery ginger pieces. Okay, after 20 minutes, this is starting to almost go like toffee. The syrup would be really quite stiff if it was allowed to cool, so we're just going to add some water to loosen this down so it doesn't spit, and continue cooking. We wanted a syrup, not a toffee, because it'll be too difficult to manage otherwise. Now after about 35 minutes, our ginger syrup has reduced down in size. It's got quite a golden colour. It's still intact. It smells amazing. Now we're just going to allow it to cool slightly before we pour it into our sterilised jar. Now this will keep for quite a few weeks or even months in the refrigerator. You can just pick out a piece and put it in your biscuits and your baking, flavour yogurt with it, or just eat it as it is. It's absolutely delicious, very peppery and very sweet with the natural ginger flavour. Now we just pour our ginger into our sterilised jar. Now this may actually crystallise because it's going in the fridge, but it doesn't really matter because you can just rinse the crystals off or just reheat it and the crystals will redissolve. But it's so versatile, you'll be able to use it in many different ways. If you wanted to, you could dry it in the oven over a low heat with the fan on till it was completely dried out. That would avoid having crystals on it. I quite like the syrup that it makes.
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to come back and check us out again.
Okay, and we just pop the lid on that and tip it upside down. Cheekyricho's Ginger Lemonade.